parents signed me up for beginner piano lessons at a nearby music school, and I have vivid memories of that place, like the long staircase to the classrooms, the fruit character stickers the teachers would give you when you did a good job, and the colourful music books that we used. Okay, that's a bit of an exaggeration. I was just 5, so of course I don't remember much, but I do know that piano slowly made its way and became a big part of my life. It opened up a new path for me that I never knew existed. And when I turned 7, I started taking proper piano lessons. I wanted to see just how much I could achieve. Hold up. Are you getting deja vu? I'm sure that you have or know of someone who's been through something similar with instruments. So why do so many parents send their kids for music lessons? Maybe it's to enforce discipline, maybe it's to increase the child's cognitive ability, or maybe it's for the sake of picking up a useful skill that they can flaunt. But how many of you here actually still continue learning this instrument to this day? And lately in China, many second-handed pianos, still in good condition, almost new, they're being listed online for prices as low as 450 Singapore dollars. For context, new pianos cost around 6K. And that's just how many pianos are put on sale and how many people are desperately trying to sell them. So why do so many people quit? Many parents put in their descriptions that their son or daughter just no longer wants to learn it. And clearly, many of us eventually gave up of music due to all kinds of reasons. In fact, all of us, including you, who's never seen a single sheet of music in your life, maybe, can relate to this experience of giving up. Give up. Doesn't this phrase have such a negative connotation to it? To persist despite all odds is seen as admirable. But if you give up easily, you're weak, cowardly, incompetent, and you will never make it anywhere in life. Especially if you really put so much effort into something, to just drop it like that is downright foolish, right? That's why I was caught between a rock and a hard place. After 8 whole years dedicated to learning the piano, I wanted to quit simply because I had no passion left. I dreaded every time I had to commit precious time for lessons. I dreaded every new piece I had to learn, and I hated it when I received my daily reminder to go practice. True, I was childish and definitely lacked self-discipline, hence those reminders. But I just couldn't comprehend why I had to put in so much effort into something I considered nothing more than a bother. But then, how could I just drop it like that? Giving up would mean 8 years of effort gone down the drain, 8 years of class fees all gone to waste, and 8 years of supposed talent rendered completely non-existent. To give up on something is never easy. People give up because they don't enjoy it anymore, and now they find that there's other things to consider. Time and tide wait for no one after all. And others cling on to something, thinking they have something to prove. And I know we all want others to be proud of us. We all want to be showered with praise. But can the outcome make up for all your struggles? Is it really worth it to continue to hang on, waiting for success even though you slowly burn out? And when we first embark on a quest, we know nothing about it. The goals we make are merely street lamps that light up our path, inspiring us to move forward. If we want to stay on track, we have to gather and adapt to newfound knowledge. When your path in life curves, you have to register that fact and change your direction as well, don't you? That's why giving up does not equate to failure. Giving up is to move on to new endeavors and to keep growing. So that's why I gave up on learning piano. And I mean it when I say that I don't regret it. Now I have more time to devote to things I'm passionate about and sleep. I can also make other investments, be it cultivating other skills, forging long-lasting friendships, or just spending time resting after a long day. The paths that I make are limited to those that piano opened after all, I realized. And it's no different for all of you. And I don't regret learning piano either, as some skills I picked up from learning piano still help me to this day. So before I end, I would like to share a short message based on a quote I found in my Chinese homework. Essentially, it states that when you reach a patch of flowers, do you stay there to pick every single flower? No, you give it up and continue heading forward, because along your path, there will be even more beautiful flowers in bloom. Whether you move on to greener pastures, whether you stay rooted to keep growing and working on what you have, I simply hope for everyone listening that the flowers you pick will be the one you're most happiest with.